Alright, I stopped. I'm in my pick-em-up truck. I'm not going to read the comments or anything else, but I wanted to show you guys what a truck driver really has to deal with. I'm just an hour and a half north of Cincinnati, and I'm on my way home. So I thought, you know what? I'll mount everything. I'll put it up on the windshield and show you guys what I do. And I'm not going to be talking much. I just wanted to show you guys what's going on and what we deal with out here on the road. When you're driving, be prepared. Have stuff in your truck. I carry extra pop, candy bars, blankets, ice scrapers. I got chains, ropes. You know, make sure you got good tires. Don't let your tank get more than half full. That way, if you do get stopped or you get stranded, you got 8 to 10 hours of idle time. I've been stranded before and got 24 hours in a big truck. So, all right, guys, we're gonna flip the camera, and here we go. It's really, really bad out. Hopefully I won't lose signal. You guys will be able to see everything. Right here in the rest area. Dodging big trucks. Might stop and get my wipers cleaned off here. It's gonna be kind of hard to see some things. I am gonna stop and grab my wipers real quick. Wow, there's like a 40-mile-an-hour headwind coming south. Now hopefully it'll clean up a little bit for you guys. You can even see the street light right there flashing. The street lights just flapping in the wind. Definitely got a bad short. Get some juice. I just filled up brand new juice and windshield wipers. Run about 40 miles an hour. It's been really, really bad. The bridges are froze. Don't ever use your cruise in weather like this. When you're on a bridge and you got your cruise set and that tire loses traction, that cruise control is going to keep that wheel spinning. And if you got a one-wheel wonder car doesn't have posi traction in it, it will cause you to spin out. I got maybe 40 foot good visibility on the road. I can see the headlights on the traffic up there in front of me, a couple miles. Like I said, I'm in my pickup truck here. I'll go as live as long as my batteries last. Just so you guys know, I can't read comments or anything like that. I just wanted to show you, what truck drivers deal with. I mean, the state didn't even plow the right lane. The crosswinds, like I said, it's about 40 miles an hour. You can see where the snow drifts are, covering the road. I mounted my tablet up. Well, it looks like everybody's pushing over here to the far left lane. I mounted my tablet up to the windshield and just mounted the tablet in that and just went live. Gonna follow the trails of the big trucks here. Hopefully I don't follow the trails off into the woods. But you just don't see things like this too much on YouTube. You definitely don't see too much of the bad weather. I mean, you see off-road truckers, but a lot of that's, I mean, it's dangerous, but a lot of that's staged. They don't tell you how to drive on it or give you advice or anything like that. When in doubt, slow down. And if that's not good enough, slow down more. If you're going slow, you'll never blow off the road. Going fast is what gets you in trouble. Go slow, be consistent, feel the road, watch the road, watch your elements. I keep my window cracked. That way if it's slushy / ice, you'll hear the spray on your tires. I know I'm crossing the dotted lines and stuff, guys. I'm just staying in the trail. It's always better to be in the center. That way you've got a right out and a left out. That way if you spin out, you can regain and stay on the road. But like I said, I usually keep my window cracked. That way you can try to hear the spray in your tires and stuff. And then when it goes silent, you're on ice. Watch the tires of the vehicles around you. If they're shiny, it could still be ice, but it's wet enough that the hot tire is melting parts of it. You can look for spray between the tread of the tire and the highway, and that will help you determine whether or not if the road is frozen or not. But like right now, that road is black. I'm not hearing any spray, so I know it's ice, but I can see the dotted line on the road, so it's thick ice. That's what's called black ice. It's ice that you can't see that's the same color as the road. I know some of you guys know this. I know some of you guys are experienced. There's still a lot of people that don't know. They don't teach this kind of stuff in driver's ed. Now we carry chains on our big trucks. Chains are to get you to a truck stop, a safe haven, or a safe area. Now, I have done it. I've chained up, and I literally had the storm right above me. I was on the edge of it. We ran like 15 hours at 16 miles an hour with chains on. And the storm was right above us the whole time. But I had friends that I could call that work at the company that, hey, where are you at? And they would give me a mile marker. Well, I'm at this mile marker. That means I'm about an hour ahead of you. And they would say, dude, it's so bad, man. Chains are even sliding. They would end up stopping, pulling over, which is the safe thing to do. But I was at the edge of the storm, so I kept going. 16 hours later, we stopped, pulled the chains off, and I called my buddy. I said, where you at? What happened? He's like, dude, it was so bad we were sliding around even with chains. I said, all right. I said, be safe, be careful. Get you some food, get you some provisions. You might be sitting there a while. They sat there for 2.5 days in a rest area. I said, the guy behind me is going to pass me. He flashed his lights. So I hit my right turn signal, said, yeah, come on around. So now that he knows it's safe, come on back, you got it. I'm not taking a chance. I'm in a truck. I'm in my pickup truck. Yes, I've got 450 pounds of sandbags in the bed of my truck to help give traction. I am in four-wheel high because the street tires that I got are for performance tires. They're not so much an all-terrain tire or an off-road tire. I got highway tires with those tread design because I drive an hour and a half, 2 hours back and forth to work, so not having a big knobby tire on my truck gives me better fuel mileage. So I have that kind of tire on there, and it's a low profile tire, which is like not good for this kind of weather at all. But like I said, get a little box, get a little man hammock or a purse or, you know, a little pouch or something. Roads are bad. Get you 4 or 5 candy bars, a couple bags of chips, you know, 5, 6 drinks, whatever. Put it in a bag. That way when you get out of your car and you're at home, you take that bag, you put it next to the back door. If you leave it in your car, it's going to freeze. So just take it with you in and out every time that you get in the car and you know you got to go someplace and the roads are bad. If you got to go. There's different levels of criteria that the state put out in certain areas. There's level 1, level 2, level 3. There's a lot of things that a lot of people don't know. Regardless of what level you're on, and they say stay off the streets, stay off the streets. I'll say that. Don't take a chance if you don't have to. It's not worth it. But if you're down to like your last can of soup and you got nothing else to eat and you got a family, go to Walmart. All Walmarts inside the continental U.S. are designated release disaster stores. Go to Walmart, get your stuff, go back home. If you get a ticket, cop pulls you over, save your receipts, go to court. Hey, I had to feed my family. We didn't have anything. But you darn sure better make sure that you need to be out on the road. If you don't go. If they say don't go out, don't go. It's not worth taking a chance. I'm on my way home. I'm in my pick-em-up truck. I gotta go. I don't have a choice. As you guys can see, I got maybe 25, 30 foot visibility. I got about 40 mile an hour crosswinds. There's a 76 mile marker right there. The 104 is downtown Columbus. I'm going to jump off at the 101 and I'm going to take 270 and I'm going around. Getting a lot of blowing snow, drifting snow. Now when I came down through south earlier, there were several big trucks in the middle. That's another thing. If you're driving and your wipers fill up with ice and you're having a hard time seeing and you can't do anything or get to anything and you got to clean them, don't stop going uphill. Find you a downgrade where it's safe. That way you won't get stuck sitting on the shoulder or an exit ramp. Don't stop on the get-off ramp. Go up the ramp, cross the highway, come down on the other side, then stop, get out, clean your wipers. Don't put yourself in a position that's going to cost you time, money, your life, your equipment. It's not worth it. Be safe. Carry extra gloves in your car. Carry an extra jacket in your car. Carry an extra blanket in your car. I got 4 Mountain Dews. I stopped at McDonald's before I left my exit. I grabbed 2 cheeseburgers, went across the street, grabbed me a couple candy bars, and I'm on my way home. I'm running about 42 miles an hour. I know it's kind of boring, but hey, just wanted to show you guys what I do. I can't do them in my big truck anymore, but I can do it in my pick-em up. So I show you what's up, what's going on. Bridges, watch your bridges. Especially underneath of a bridge. It'll freeze underneath of a bridge first. If you got a dually pickup and or big truck, make sure you check your air pressure and your tires. On a set of duals, if one tire is 3 pounds less than the other tire that's on that same dual, you will drag that tire 17 foot in 3 miles. Always maintain your tire pressures. Same goes for snow and ice as it does for mud and rain off-road. Let a little air out of your tires. Let them sidewalls work. Get your traction. Man, I got a guy crawling up my donkey like big time. Dude, just go around, man. I'm not even gonna push it. Sorry guys, I can't read comments. I think I saw Cherry in there, but I'm not sure. See that big white patch of snow spot right there? That was all from the wind blowing the snow and sticking to the road. Crosswinds are nasty. Well, I'm about an hour north of the yard and I've only went 22 miles. It's finally warm enough in here that I think I can turn my heater down a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see that flashing light up there or not, but that's a set of disco lights. They're orange. So that means it's an emergency vehicle, squad, a wrecker, you know, something like that. If it's red and blue or red and white, or just straight red or straight blue, that's a cop. Well, right there's a big truck wrecker. There, 22 miles to Columbus. Well, that was a little squirrely. I got a big jerk coming up on my donkey now. Let him go around, guys. Don't fight him. Don't be a butthole. Don't be a dickhead. You go your speed that you're comfortable with. You get a big truck coming up on your ass, just let him come up, let him go around. He's heavier, he's got more traction, his vehicle is more sturdy, and got more grip than what you got. Don't jump out in front of another vehicle and try to slow people down in weather like this. Just do your thing. Do what you're comfortable with. Be safe. Some people's skills are better than others. Sometimes it's not based off of skills, it's based off of your equipment. I just came down this road here 3 hours ago, almost 4 hours ago. So I dropped my big truck off down there, parked it, plugged it in, jumped in my pickup. Now I'm on my way home. Man, I got a couple big trucks coming up behind me. I just hit my four-ways, let them come around. I'm gonna just let off the gas. Don't hit your brakes, man. Just let off the gas. You don't want to hit your brakes in weather like this. Come on around, big truck. Just let them do their deal. Now, see, I don't know if you can see his tires on his trailer. The tread's white. That means the road is froze. That means there's ice. Another big truck coming around. I'll let him go around. Oh, same company. See how it is? It's nice, polite, courteous, road courtesy. Everybody works together. Nobody gets hurt. Be safe. Go at your pace. Drive alive. I think it's what it used to be, or something like that. I don't remember what the motto used to be. Appreciate everybody coming, hanging out, watch, guys. Now you get to see what I see, do what I do. Oh, there's a big blowover. See how the snow is right in front of the bridge? The bridge is catching all the wind. And it's rolling that snow and dumping it right there on the bridge. Phew, gotta turn the heat down, man. Wow. Watch the vehicle in front of you. If they're bobbing and swerving or he's sliding, that means he's in trouble and you got time to let off the gas and hopefully slow down. See right there, there's two people in the middle right there. Spun out, right next to each other. He's trying to go. He's gassing on it. Oh, that's that same guy that was there earlier. He's been there a while. He's got help, so. I can't read the comments, everybody, so I apologize. I think Cherry's in the comments. So, Cherry, if you would, tell everybody, say hello. Still running about 44 miles an hour. Solid ice. Oh, there's Ricky Bobby. Go ahead, Ricky Bobby. Hammer down, dude. Get her done. You go for it. Hopefully he's being safe and he's got some weight back here. Now see, that's messed up. That big truck swerved over into hammer lane, and look at him, he's flashing his lights. He pulled out in front of that van to slow that van down. That's wrong. He should not have done that. And he's still trailing over into hammer lane, not letting him go around. See guys, that's wrong. He's impeding traffic. I don't know if you guys can see that up there or not. That's about an inch and a half, 2 inches of snow on the road right there. Probably about 6 inches on the shoulder. He swerved way over on the road over there to let him around. There we go. Well, hopefully we won't see that little van off in the shoulder anywhere. I hope not. Today has been a long day. .86-mile mark. So we got 15 miles before we get to Columbus. If you guys would, go ahead and share out the stream, man. Let everybody know. So come say hello. Play in the snow. Oh, by the way, buddy of mine, Hank, from Hank Strange YouTube channel, he's having some technical difficulties, and he'll be streaming over on his other channel, Lifestyles of the Locked and Loaded, his second channel for his podcast. So make sure you guys do a search for that and go check him. I'm always in the comments, and once in a great while, if I'm available and if they have room, I'll jump in, be a part of the podcast. Guns and ammo and politics and weather and whatever comes on, or whatever the event of the day is, Hank talks about with Walter from Safety Harbor Firearms, and then Babyface P, and then Kevin Dixie, and then they've got some guests and stuff to come on throughout. Alright, I'm going to slide over a little bit. I got a big truck coming around. Go ahead, buddy. He's kicking up some dust. Go ahead, buddy. Man, he's really blowing the snow out. It's kind of hard to see. Sent Max Torque a text message. I haven't had a chance to check yet to see if he's gotten back to me, but I asked him if he wanted to host tomorrow night. I think she's got some new races for GTA 5. Go ahead there, Mr. FedEx. You got it, buddy. Come on. So, we'll get a hold of Max. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter at theTIVANshow. I'll let you guys know as soon as I know on Twitter if Max is going to host. He's always got something new. Very innovative guy. Always building some awesome, crazy stuff. That bridge didn't feel too bad. If you can, when you're driving, you know, throttle, stay steady, stay even. If you see a bridge and you know it's there, let off the throttle a little bit and just coast across the bridge. That way, if the bridge is froze, you won't spin out, but you got enough inertia to keep you straight and push you to the other side of the bridge to normally where the road is better. Don't bunch up like these guys are doing. It takes one guy to tap the brakes, and next thing you know, you got a whole clusterfuck back behind you. Somebody's gonna wreck, or somebody's gonna have an accident, or somebody's gonna run off the road because they wasn't paying attention. It only takes once for somebody to mess up and then ruin it for everybody. But I'm on my way home. I'm on 71 northbound, just south of Columbus, Ohio. I'm gonna go right up here, about to 101, and I'm going to jump on the 270. Go east around 270, the bottom side over there to I-70, and then go east to 70 over there to Buckeye Lake. Go south to the house. I'll take you along for the ride, guys, as long as I can, as long as my battery holds out. I just mounted my tablet up in my mount and just stuck it to the windshield and went live, and then took out of the rest area and then came on. There's the 90-mile marker. All right, it's 11:19. We're gonna see how long it takes to get up to the 100. They ain't even put any salt down. They ain't even plowed the roads. I don't know if you guys can see see my finger. Over here on the shoulder, about every half mile or so, you'll see it like a little reflector. You can use that as a gauge to guesstimate how far off the road you are from the shoulder. It's usually 2 to 4 foot off the road to the reflector, and then you got 4 to 5 foot of berm, and then you got a set of rumble strips, and then highway. So guess 15 foot if you're just not sure. It's always better to add up than down. So 15 foot off there, that way if you can't see the road or see the dotted line or whatever, you know you're still on the road. All right, there's 91. Kind of running into tracks with the big trucks here. In a big truck, even with this much snow, you can feel the rumble strip. You can't feel it in a pickup. At 80,000 pounds, I'm trying to remember what it is. There's 7.5 inches of tread per tire. I'm trying to think of how many pounds it is per square inch on a tire. I used to know that. I know semi tires are only speed rated for 70 miles an hour. Oh, what is that? 5,000, 8,000 pounds per square inch, something like that, on a tread tire. At 100 pound in the tire. Wow, the road got real quiet. So this is some packed snow. You can't even hear the tires on the road anymore. Oh, here's the clanking thing of the diesel engine. Okay, well, I did fill that rumble strip. Man, this bridge is bad right here. I'm not getting in a hurry, guys. I'm just putting along. All these guys bunching up here. You got like 5 big trucks. Every one of them is about 5 foot behind the other one. Dumbasses. Never bunch up. Always give yourself room. That way if somebody slides or spins out or something happens, you got room to bob, swab, swerve, brake. You're a truck driver and you rear end another truck or a car, to pretty much kiss your job goodbye. That's one thing that's really not tolerated in the trucking industry, is rear-ending somebody. Oh, I got a Ricky Bobby coming up on my left. Come on around, Ricky Bobby. Come on. I don't know if you guys can hear them rumble strips or not. Just let them do their thing, man. Let them go around. I'm not in a hurry. He's pushing. Strip, so I know I'm on the shoulder. Like I said, if you're ever in bad weather like this, you gotta stop, clean your wiper blades off. Don't ever stop going uphill. As soon as you stop, you're stuck. Always do it on a downhill. I'm looking at their tires. I'm looking at the tread on their tires. It's black. That means that the road's definitely got ice, but I don't see any spray. Water spray coming off their tires. That means it's ice. If you see good spray, like a mist of a hose, that means the road's not frozen. If you see a lot of white spray, and it's like massive, that means he's pushing slush. Ice snow mix. You guys can see a lot of the snow blowing on the road. That snow blowing across the road like that with your hot tires, when you drive across it, it instantly freezes it to the road. Because your tires are hot enough to melt that, and as soon as your tire leaves it, it's wet to the road and it's cold enough. It's 17 degrees out. What melted is now ice. toes are getting hot. I got my work boots on. Done turned the heater down 3 times. They were calling for the storm front to come right up 71, and then like west of 71 was supposed to get like 2 foot of snow, and east of 71 was supposed to get 12 inches or so. And then the storm is going northeast. So I don't know what all we're going to be getting at the house. I live in southeastern Ohio. I talked to Cherry before I left the yard down there. She said the back deck was froze, got about a ½ inch or so. My big truck was parked there when I came down through. Excuse me. Guy's slowing down, so I'm going to let off the gas a little bit. I'm running about 40. Oh wow, it's thick right here. I'd say there's about 4 inches in different spots right there. Look at the big old American flag right there just blowing in the wind. Hell yeah. America! I want to slow down and give him a little room. I'm not comfortable. Where I live at, I got a half full drive, just get out of my driveway. But I tell you what, having a full wheel drive, going back and forth to work, gotta have it. 99.3 mile, one way to work. Alright, Columbus, 7 mile, 270, 3 mile. You guys are staying warm tonight. Alright, everybody's slowing down for a reason. Let's find out what's going on here. Oh yeah, they got the big sign up. Winter weather conditions until Saturday, 10 a.m. No shit. I don't see it. Do you guys see it? I don't see weather conditions. Oh, see, that's goofy. You got this car out in the left lane. He's running 5 miles an hour. He should be in the right lane, holding everybody up, and he doesn't even have his 4-ways on. What a ding dong. He's got to be a JB Hunt driver. Stupid people like that, I tell you what. Why are you driving that slow in the left lane? Dumbass. Alright, we're gonna back up a little bit, getting too close. Just took a drink of my Mountain Dews. Do the do. It's a hell of a way to do the do. I tell you what, ain't no Mountain Dew commercial like this. Let's take 5 West Virginians, 2 packs of cigarettes, a bag of chewing tobacco, 4 crowbars just to pull the seat out of your ass, something like this. Your butthole be puckering. I can't drive the snow. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, I can't do it. Don't do it. I don't advise you to do it. Don't do it. If they say stay off the roads, stay off the roads. I'm going back over here. I'll let this guy come on. Yeah, come on back over, big trip. That's like 6.5, 7 inches of snow over here on the left lane, and the right lane is a lot better. Still bad roads, but don't have that thick stuff. Sometimes you need to drive in the big thick stuff, gives you traction. So on the East Coast, they use salt. Some places mix it with sand, but it's salt. Or they'll use rind, like a light white liquid powder, and they mix it in water. It's the lines you see going down the road. Out west, they're smart enough to know that salt will eat your car out, so they use sand out there, but they mine all the salt out there and send it east. So they put all the salt on the roads out east. Oh, wow. I don't want to get too close because he's throwing a lot of snow up, and I don't want to plug my radiator up and overheat my car. That's the thing. So we're just going to go slower. Big truck going south. Alright, let's get a mile marker here. Getting close up here to the 270 get off. No, this is all under construction, right? Alright. So 101. We were at the 90 mile marker at 11:19. And it's 11:35. So it's 23. That's 16 minutes. About 16 minutes to go 10 miles. This right here is exactly 50 miles north. So I've got 44 more miles to go. At 16 minutes every 10 miles. That ain't right. What we got going on up here? I see disco lights. We're getting off right here. Well, let's see how 270 is. Welcome to Columbus. Yay! Oh, big bumps. Man, I ain't even plowed the exit ramps. Look at this. is just bad. It don't look like there's anybody on 270. Dude, they ain't even plowed this. There's about 2 inches of snow packed. Big truck on his shoulder. Probably stopped cleaning his lights off, or his windshield wiper. He's pulling back out now. I'm literally guessing where the road's at. Just guess. You're alright. It's got full drive, man. You get around. He's still got his right turn signal on, jumping out into the left lane. What a dumb butt. Very nice, paying attention. Oh, Amazon Prime trailer. I got maybe 50-foot visibility. That's another thing driving a weather like this. Try to remember your roads and how your roads go and where the curves are at, where the bridges are at. All that stuff. That way when you get into a bad spot, you know if you got to turn right or left. I'm guessing right over to my right is the Jersey wall, the barrier. I'm about 20 foot off of that wall, and I know this is 4 lanes across right here. So I'm just in the middle. Sorry guys, I can't read comments and stuff, but I appreciate everybody coming hanging out. Just trying to show you what I do for a living. I done parked my big truck. I'm in my pickup, and we're heading home. This is what I get paid to do. Well, that and run from the cops and break the law, but hey, life's not always perfect. All right, what's this ding dong doing? Normally, like you see the arrows, you guys are younger, below 16, or getting ready to get your license. You always see the arrows. That always means that there's a lane right below it. And that tells you how many lanes there is. Alright, so we're going to flash my lights right here, let this guy know. I'm coming around. Coming around, dude. Coming around with your little 4-wheel drive, all-wheel drive Jeep. Say beep beep. Buy a Dodge. Well, I guess it is a Dodge. It's a Jeep, isn't it? Everybody's just getting here, guys. I'm on 270. Going around the bottom side of Columbus, Ohio. Appreciate everybody coming, hanging out. If any of you guys ever drove anything like this, do me a favor. Hit the thumbs up button. That way when the video's done and it comes back up, I can go look at it and I know that you guys have driven in stuff like this. It's pretty much a whiteout. I've got maybe 50, 60 foot of visibility. I'm guessing where the road's at. Not really, I mean, I've driven this road enough, I know where it's at, but yeah. Man, they ain't even plowed this thing, dude. What a shame. This is the city of Columbus. This is the bypass around Columbus. And they ain't even plowed it. Do me a favor. Everybody copy the link. I want you to post it to 10TV or ABC6 in Columbus, WTTN, and post it over there. to their Facebook page, or type in Fox News, Columbus, Ohio, channel 28, and copy and paste the link to them to their Facebook page. That would be awesome to be on the news. Local truck driver in his pickup. He's defeating all odds of the snow. Hey, Cherry, do me a favor. Copy and paste it over to TV's News, Fox 28. See, Tyvan's live. He's going around 270 right now. He's going 36.5 miles an hour. That'd be awesome. Local veteran on his way home in his pickup. That would be awesome. That'd be awesome to be on the news. We're live right here on the theTIVANshow. On I-270, southeast side of Columbus, going east. The roads are treacherous. I haven't seen any turtles or squirrels out, but hey, we're breaking the law. We're speeding. We're running 35.5 mile an hour in a 65 mile an hour zone. There's 2.5 inches of snow on the road, and the state ain't even been out to plow the highway yet. God help me. It's bad. It is really bad out, guys. No joking aside. It's bad. I got maybe 30-foot visibility. I'm kind of looking into the fog because tail lights go further through the fog. So I'm watching for tail lights ahead of me. This is crazy. The snow's just blowing across the roads, man. All right, we're coming up on Autumn Creek Drive here. I got probably 45 mile an hour crosswinds. Just another day as a truck driver. Alright, what we got here? I see some lights up there. I see a vehicle, but I don't see any tail lights. But I see his headlights in front of him. Alright, we're gonna slow down. Looks like a bobtail big truck. Gonna flash my lights, let him know I'm coming around. Oh yeah, his tail lights snow covered. He's got his four ways on, but I can't see him. Or he's got a turn signal on. That right there is dangerous bobtailing, dude, in this weather. You got no weight on the butt of that truck. Even if I was empty, I'd rather have a trailer than I would bobtail. At least a trailer, you know, you got the trailer brakes you can use to help slow you down or stop you or whatever. There's a vehicle in the middle right here. Oh, they stopped to clean their wipers off. Dude, why would you stop in the hammer lane, dude? Get over on the shoulder or something. Stop right in the middle of the highway. I'm dodging, bobbing, swerving left and right. Snowpack is definitely getting thicker. Kind of throwing me around a little bit. Sorry guys, I can't read the comments, guys. I'm paying attention here. If you're just getting here, I'm up here in Columbus, Ohio. Trying to get home. Getting a little bit of ice up on the windshield here. There we go. Down to about 33 miles an hour here. Still have not seen any salt trucks. I haven't seen any plow trucks. Coming around, dude. Flash the lights, let him know I'm coming around. Biggie Boo, how you doing? Thank you, excuse me. Coming through. Steady she goes. Tell you what, the snow drifts are gonna be bad. If you guys look up on the map, 270 in Columbus, and take that around to 70. You want to take 70 east over to Buckeye Lake and look for Highway 13. I go down that 13 to go to the house, and I guarantee you 13 is going to be nasty. Flash my lights, let them know I'm coming around. I guarantee you that 13 is going to be bad. This is bad here, but 13, man. The snow drifts on 13 always get deep. I've seen snow drifts on 13 3 and 4 foot high. There's a pickup with a snow plow, but I don't see any state vehicles out. Why aren't there any plow trucks out? I don't know what this guy's do, but I ain't comfortable with them. Give a little room, let the other car get ahead of him. Gonna put along. Alright, he did the honorable thing. He slowed down for me. We're gonna come back around. Thanks, dude. And he still got his bright lights on. What a ding-dong. Not one plow truck. I can't believe I haven't seen a plow truck. At all. I'm getting tossed around a little bit here. I'm sliding. I'm only running 30 miles an hour. But I am going uphill, so. Oh, we got something going on up here. Alright, slow down. Look like a big truck up there. I can feel them pushing snow. It's almost like hydroplaning. Like I said, I got street tires on this truck. I don't have all-terrain tires. I got performance tires. So you get in that big, thick, deep stuff, man, it just feels like you're hydroplaning. All right, dude, what are you doing? Don't rub me over, dude. What are you doing, man? Scare me over there, dude. Kind of swerved on me there a little bit there, buddy. So this guy's gonna swerve too. He ain't paying attention. What are you doing, dude? Your lane would be nice. What a ding dong. Thank you for finally paying attention to what you're doing. Hey, he's on a cell phone. What a ding dong. Motherfucker rocking around on a cell phone, dude. Hey, everything I got is hands-free. Everything's mounted. It's all voice activated. I don't have to touch nothing. Alright, there's I-70 East. So we should have about 3/4 of a mile or a mile before we get to the exit up here. Apparently this guy's going the same way because he came over. Excuse me, Mountain Dew burp. Wow, there's a cop beeping his horn. What a ding dong, dude. He didn't even have his disco lights on. Alright, see some flashing lights up here. What we got going on now? Looks like everybody's moving. They just got the four-ways on. All right, let's not cluster up. Now you want to use your turn signal. Dude, come on. At the guy in front of me, I can see he's got a rear windshield wiper and ain't even used it yet. All right, let's slow down a little bit, give everybody a little room. Hey, there's the first plow truck, finally. But does he actually have the plow down? That's the question. Is he just running around, or has he actually got the plow down? See if we can hear the plow, see if his plow's down. Yeah, he's got the plow down. But he's not even putting any salt down. What a ding dong, man. Put some salt down, dude. Help a brother out. It might be too cold to put salt down. It is 18 degrees, so. Oh, this guy can't decide where he wants to go. Oh my God, people. Alright guys, we're getting off the 270. We're gonna jump on 70 eastbound, hammer down. We're gonna crash that gate doing 98, see lithium truckers, road 10-4. You guys remember the Convoy song. Looks pretty thick right here. Oh, and then there's Blacktop. Tell you what, first chance I'm gonna get me some BF Goodrich all-season radials. Put on this bad boy. I mean, I'm doing all right than what I expected. This is my first time ever driving in the winter in this truck. So I don't know how it reacts. I don't know how it handles. And like I said, I got street tires on it. But so far, I'm not doing too bad. It gets a little squirrely on me. But hey, you gotta do donuts once in a while. Just make sure you know how your truck moves and runs. Alright, so we're gonna jump all the way over. If you look at his semi tires, see how they're white? He's getting traction. He's got good traction. So he's in the deep snow. Sometimes it's better to drive in the deep snow, especially if you got good tread. Give you better traction. Look at that, they ain't done nothing to this road. Alright, well I got a line of cars behind me, so I'm going to sneak back over. Kind of guess my lane here. As long as I see enough tracks on the other side over there, whoever wants to pass can pass. And you want to play Speedy Gonzales, they can go for it. Oh, there's a second plow truck. I got some loud wipers. I'll let these two cars go, and I'm going to jump over in that far left lane over there. Alright, we're going to jump back in there. That road looks a little better right there. It's probably got some ice on it, so we're just going to feel it and see how it feels. I don't like being this close to the berm, but it's better than the deep snow. And that didn't last too long. So I'll just get back over. I got cars coming up behind me. Taking my time, man. I'm not in a rush. Just taking my time. My question is, why don't they go hire all the school bus drivers and put them in the plow trucks? They'd have enough employees be out here plowing this stuff. Appreciate everybody coming, hanging out, watching the live stream here, guys, on the trip home. Showing you guys what I do. Now, I'm going to assume this is a Jeep coming up. Oh, I filled rumble strips. That's got to be a Jeep. Yep. I got four-wheel drive. Follow me. I can go fast. Believe it or not, yeah, Jeeps go anywhere, but they're one of the lightest vehicles. Only takes one little small patch of ice, dude. He's in the fucking ditch. Jeeps are a very, very light vehicle. Yeah, they're full drive. They might get out of the ditch, but it's not always happens. Tell you what, it's gonna be nice to get home, take a nice hot shower, and plop my butt on the couch. Been a long day. I think we'll take a second, a little off the gas, kind of stretch it out a little bit. Wow, there's a big gust of wind. Everybody's getting here, guys. We are on I-70 just east of Columbus. It's like the snow's letting up a little bit here. I just throttled it a little bit, kind of broke traction. I'm running 40 mile an hour here. Just want to get home. 41 miles to Zanesville. Used to live in Zanesville, nice little town. Hometown of the Y Bridge. I think there's only like 2 in the world. 2 Y bridges in the world. Zanesville was first. I know, I'm in my pickup truck, dude. I'm in my Dodge Ram 2500 Cummins diesel. 6-inch exhaust all the way out from the turbo. It's 18 degrees. Oh, I never thought about what's my mile per gallon I'm getting since I'm going so slow. I'm getting 18.3 miles to the gallon. There, I just reset it. Alright, 17.3. This truck, I tell you, I get a lot better fuel mileage than I did my Hummer, my H2. But this truck gets real good fuel mileage if you run about 75-ish. I get up to about 23 miles a gallon. But I do have it locked in full-wheel drive. And I've been running about 40 miles an hour. I've been average between 30 and 40. Pretty much all the way. And I'm getting 17 miles a gallon. So I get worse fuel mileage by driving slow than I do going fast. What's up with that? Man, I ain't even plowed this road. What the heck, man? State of Ohio, where you at? Killing me. Wow, rumble strip's that close? Okay. I'm just guessing where the road's at, guys. Probably my battery ain't died yet. I was just gonna go until the batteries die. Hey, look, there's this old truck right there. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh my goodness, they're actually working. All right, so that's 4 I've seen in the last 2.5 hours. Oh, he's got the plow down and not putting any salt down. All right, he's got his plow down and he's not putting any salt down. Why don't they just dump sand on the road, man? Sand will clean that snow right off the road and it won't refreeze. I don't know how much snow we're supposed to be getting. I've seen anywhere between 4 inches and 2 foot on the news. I don't know. Alright. I see flashing lights up here, but I'm driving in his tracks. So if he runs off the road, I'll know to turn right or left depending on which way he goes. I got like nobody behind me. You guys see these lights right here off to the right right here? That's the new Amazon distribution warehouse just east of Columbus, Ohio. They just got done finishing that place up there beginning of the summer, I think it was. That place is massive. Oh, look at that. I was going straight. I was in my lane. Hey, check that out. Stretch my toes out a little bit there. Back into the bad stuff. Woo! Getting a little squirrely there. Right there underneath that bridge. Man, that blacktop looks like straight ice. I'm going to stay in the snow. That'll give me a little bit more traction. That looks like just straight nasty ice right there. I'm not even going to go on that one. Oh, it's got in front of me. He's bobbing and swerving. he's having problems. Ah, there's a big truck stuck right over there to the right. Try to come out of the international dealership right there. He's stuck. That's $800 just to make the phone call for a wrecker to come and get you in a big truck. Just to make the phone call, 800 bucks. See, they just changed these lights here. These are all LED lights on these lamp posts. Man, I like the LEDs better than I do the old ones. They just changed those over. All right, looks like he's either getting off the exit or he's letting me by. Okay, he's getting off the exit. Wow. This is the first time I've been through here since they've put these new LED lights up, man. You can really see a lot clearer. A lot cleaner. Wow. Whoa, whoa, hold her. Whoa. I'm on the road again. You picked a fine time to leave me loose wheel. I got 40,000 pounds and I'm heading down to Jacksonville. You picked a fine time to leave me loose wheel. Yes, I know it's Lucille, and yes, I'm making fun of it. Wow, look how much darker it got getting away from them LED lights. Kodiak, I'm a Caterpillar man, but I drive a Cummins. Rumor has it that they're going to be putting Caterpillar engines in Chevy, Dodge, and Ford like late 2018, early 2019. They put a Caterpillar in a pickup, dude. I'm owning one. I love Caterpillars, dude. I have literally put millions and millions and millions of miles on a Caterpillar. Detroit 60s? Nah. They're all right. They're a good working man diesel motor. I'm not going to knock Detroit. Cummins? Man, I have blowed the Cummins engines up. I've threw rods through the blocks. I've done just all kind of problems with Cummins. All right, let me flash this guy. Let me know I'm coming around. But yeah, as soon as they put Caterpillars back in pickup trucks, dude, I want one. I can come back over and flash my 4 ways and say, thank you, sir, for letting me by. Appreciate it. But they're supposed to be putting the Cummins engines into Jeeps late 2018, from what I've seen. They put a Cummins engine, a 4-cylinder with a diesel, in a Jeep Cherokee or a Wrangler or something like that. Dude, that's the ultimate off-road vehicle right there. It's not power you want, it's torque. You put a 4-cylinder diesel Cummins and a Jeep Wrangler, a Jeep Cherokee, or a Renegade, or a CJ5, man, you are talking about an off-road monster. And the things you can do with the diesel engines now and doing all that stuff, and get great fuel mileage doing it, and you're going off-road, that's like the ultimate off-road vehicle. I don't know why they didn't do it 10 years ago. I sold my Hummer H2. I bought it when it had, I think it was 112,000 miles on it. And I sold it, it had 365,000 miles on my H2. And at that time, it needed to be rebuilt. It literally needed either taken apart, rebuilt, put back together, or have the motor and transmission taken out of it and having a brand new one stuffed in it. And at that time is when I hurt my back real bad, and I had back surgery, and I had that plate and 4 screws put in. There was no way I was working on a vehicle. I couldn't do it. So I ended up taking it and trading it in, and I bought I think it was a Suburban. I think I bought a Suburban. I ended up not liking it at all and traded it on this Dodge Ram. I like this Dodge, it's awesome. But if I had to do it again, I'd have kept my H2 Hummer and just parked it off the side, which I should have done. And just parked it. And then went to the junkyard, try to find, you know, a Dodge Ram or a Chevy 2500 Duramax or something. Literally stripped the diesel engine and everything out of it and stuffed it in that H2. Can you imagine an H2 with a big Cummins diesel engine in it, 6.7 liter or a 9.8 liter twin turbo diesel engine in that H2? Dude, that thing would have been a beast. They're starting to do it now. You can buy them old H2 Hummers now. The prices come down on them. You can buy one that's got 500,000-600,000 miles on them for about $9 grand right now. You go to a junkyard and buy one. They want a little bit more out of them because the parts are worth more than the actual vehicle. It's cheaper to go buy a used one. But get it and convert it over, make it a diesel. I don't know why Chevy doesn't come back out with the H2 Hummer, dude. It was a beautiful vehicle. It was a beast. It just traction everywhere with it. It wouldn't rust because it was made out of aluminum. The whole body on it was aluminum. It rode nice. It was comfortable to drive. I think I gave $14,000 for mine when I bought it. I got lucky. There was a doctor that lived in South Carolina, and he would drive from South Carolina up here to Columbus, Ohio. And he would come up for a month, work for a month, and then go back down there and take 3 weeks off and then come back. That was his schedule. And that's what he drove back and forth from Carolina, South Carolina, back up here to Columbus. It was a one owner H2 Hummer. It did not have the spring ride on it, or it had spring ride, didn't have the airbags. So that's actually a known issue with those. Look, there's literally nobody on the highway. Just past the 123 mile marker. But it was a one owner. I couldn't pass it up. The price is right. I got it for less than 14 grand. It was beautiful. I had a, what was that? 04. I had a Pontiac GTO 04. I had the second to the last one that was made, and it had the 5.7 liter in it. LS motor. Loved that car. That thing was just a speed demon. It wasn't nothing to go 120 mile an hour everywhere you went. Oh, look at that white out. But, and I had a Trans Am WS6 T-top, 5-speed. It was a 2000 model. It was the Formula 9 package. I bought it. Everything was cool, and I started having a little bit of problems with it, and it turned out that it had a salvage title on it. And the guy who sold it to me knew it had a salvage title. There's a car off the shoulder right there. It's a Mustang. Knew it had a salvage title, and they switched it or did something or whatever, but it was retitled out of like Virginia, and Virginia doesn't recognize salvage titles. And then it was brought up here to Ohio, and when they retitled it and the guy sold it up here, it had a clean title. And then like 4 months after I bought it, it turned, and the state of Ohio recognized the salvage title, so the title ended up being salvage. And I took the car back to the guy I bought it from, and he paid off the loan, I took him to court and all kind of crazy stuff. He fudged with the law. Anyhow, he wormed his way out of it, and anyhow, he still owes me like 10 grand. Dude's a just dishonest person. But anyhow, I've been in a couple Mustangs. I got some friends that's got some Mustangs that were pretty fast. I had one buddy, I'm just going to call him Sparkplug. So Sparkplug, if you're watching, dude, shout out. He had a badass S10. We blocked it, V8. That thing, man, it got so much. Oh, I can hear the tires splashing the tires. That thing had massive traction, dude. It'd throw you back in the seat. It was a bad fucking truck. Oh, wow. I can hear the squishing the tires now. Maybe they salted these roads. Hear that, or coming out to the edge of the storm now. Right here's where I got into it when I was coming back through here. Oh, spoke too soon. Because I was in Youngstown. I went 7 south, all the way down to Wheeling, and jumped on 70, and I came through here about 5 hours ago. And right here's where I got into the storm. This right here is Buckeye Lake. Yeah, I spoke too soon. Yeah, I drive a diesel pickup, and I drive a big truck for a living. I would like to see an 18-speed, an Allison 18-speed in my pickup, and I would like to have a Jake brake on my pickup. Now it would be awesome. Dude, if they put even a 13-speed, put a 10-speed. If Allison would even just put a 10-speed stick in these pickups up to these engines. Oh, there's another plow truck. You'd have all kind of torque. Diesel engines are torquey. You can put it 10-speed, dude. I can run 80 miles an hour with like 800 RPM. I don't know why they don't do it. It's got to be a cost thing. By the way, I appreciate everybody watching there, coming and being part of this and watching what I'm doing here. I just thought it'd be a nice little venture. Show you guys what I do in the bad weather. Try to give you guys some driving tips. There's the rumble strips. We got a little bit to the left. There's the Buckeye Lake exit, 79 South. I've actually seen it where the lake floods, and this is right here is all underwater. By the way, sorry guys, I can't read the chat. It's bad weather. I'll wait to see what 13 is going to be like. 13 is one of those roads that they just barely ever plow. They plow that if they ain't got nothing else to do and everything else is plowed. And they plow 13. Well, I can hear the tread tire on the highway. Oh wow, white out. Yep, back to the snow. Spoke too soon. Ooh, a little squirrely. Ooh, a little squirrely again. All right. Time to break out the second Mountain Dew. Okay. See if it'll flip. Cheers, everybody. Mountain Dew number 2. There, see if you guys can hear that. Oh yeah. Cold and refreshing Mountain Dew. This is the ultimate do the do video right here. You see all these guys drinking Mountain Dew and they're always doing something neat and awesome. This is dangerous. This is death defying. Literally. The ultimate do the do. Ah. Yeah, baby. Cold and refreshing. Man, give me another drink of that. Huh, yummy. Nothing like slurping your Mountain Dew on the bad roads. If you guys are just getting here, I'm on I-70 just east of Columbus. I'm on my way home. I'm in my pick-em-up truck. I'm just guessing where I'm at. Look at that, 70 mile an hour, speed limit sign. And I'm running 45. Catch me if you can, coppers! Catch me if you can! State troopers all run around in them little Dodge cars. 2-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive. I ain't coming out here. I ain't gonna mess with this big old 4-wheel drive truck. I'm getting a little squirrely though. Guys all pulled over because they need to take a break or a rest. You're gonna pull over in that rest area over there and they're gonna take a little nap in their car. They're gonna wake up with about 8 inches of snow on top of their car and snowed in and can't move. But it's always better to be safe than sorry. Wow, guys, that's 6 inches of snow and slush right there. That snow drift pretty thick right there. Sound like a hillbilly right there. Right there. It's right there. I'm a hillbilly and I know it, don't you know? I'm a hillbilly and you know it, don't you know? Yeah, I amuse myself, guys. Work with me. Alright, Zanesville, 24 miles. Alright, there's a plow truck. I see your lights, buddy. I see your lights. Alright, this right here is exit 132. It's the Newark and Thornville exit, Highway 13. We're going to get on 13 and we're going to go south. And I guarantee you they ain't even touched that road. I guarantee you there ain't even been a plow on that road since this snowstorm hit. I still got the four-wheel drive locked in. Ooh, that's a little thick right there. There's a big truck sitting on the shoulder over there. He's knocking the ice off his windshield wipers. Also right here, I'm gonna put my finger up here, right over here, in front of my finger, that big field, there's a big field right over there. That is called Legend Valley. For all you guys that are older or from around this area, that's Legend Valley. That's where they had all the big concerts and the monster rock concerts and all that good stuff. Alright, we're going to slow down here. We're going to jump off this exit. I guarantee you they haven't done nothing with this exit. You guys can see right here. This snow right here, that's about 8 inches thick right there. They haven't done squat. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, we're pushing our way through. Come on, baby, baby, dig, dig. Alright, this is all concrete too. Concrete freezes and is worse than asphalt. Alright, what are we gonna do here? Wow. Go, 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 go. Wow, dude, that was thick, thick snow coming up that hill. Oh my God, there's actually a big truck come up that hill. Well, if that big truck come up that hill, we can go down that hill. That's the only bad spot on 13. Is this hill right here. Is that a big truck or is that a tow truck? That's a power line truck. Well, if he came up it, we can go down it. And then right here to my left and right, this is Legend Valley right here. Yeah, we're gonna go slow here. This is a big, nasty hill. I don't know if you guys can hear my tires. They've salted this hill. Right down the center. Well, that didn't help out, did it? Oh, we're swerving. Oh, we're sliding. Put my bright lights on, man, the snow just gets it. Yeah, they ain't even touched this road. We're in the country now. By the way, I appreciate you coming hanging out. Alright, turn the defrost back on here. I'm running about 25 miles an hour here. Excuse me. Word of advice, if you see traffic coming, stop, let them go around, because if they hit you, they're at fault. Alright, he's turning, so if you're not moving and they hit you, they're at fault. So when in doubt, just stop. Guy working. Got his own little salt truck and snow plow. He's out plowing driveways and parking lots and stuff, making some money. Oh yeah. This road's bad. Big old American flag right there. Wow, it's really gotten dark down here. That's all cornfields to the left, to the right. Noah, I am on 13 south of I'm on Highway 13 going south just off of I-70 east of Columbus. So if you look it up on Google Maps, you'll see it. I'm right there at Buckeye Lake and then over to Thornville, and I'm going south here on 13 in Ohio. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't, Daniel. What's up, Connors? What's up, Dwight, Daniel? I'm going real slow here so I can kind of like gaze over to it once in a while, but wow, I actually see a plow truck up in front of me. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Oh wow, they ain't even done nothing. I got the one plow. Oh wow. Screen just flashed green. Wonder why I did that. They haven't done nothing to this. The plow truck's not even plowing. And that's a plow truck up in front of me. What kind of messed up stuff is that? I'm just riding in his grooves. Oh, he's coming at me. That's why. I'm gonna slow way down. Let him get around. Yeah, I thought he was going the other way. Oh, I'm sliding all over the place. They haven't done nothing to this road. I'm driving over here. He plowed this side. I get one tire, set of tires over there. Wow, there's like 6 inches of packed snow here on the right side. Oh, I'm like all over the place. I knew they wouldn't have done anything to 13. These guys are fighting the high snow too. Well, hopefully I don't have to follow them all the way down. Oh, he's turning up here. Dude, don't stop. They get stuck quicker than shit. Don't stop, dude. Don't stop on a fucking hill. Come on. Keep two tires over here on this plowed side. What do you guys think here? You guys ever drove anything like this? Smack that thumbs up button. That way when I go back and look after it's posted, I'll know. Now riding your four-wheeler and riding your snowmobile don't count. Wow, there's another snowplow going south. I can feel the forward drive, the axles kicking in and out, switching from left to right. Oh, Ken, I've been in worse, dude. I've been down this road and literally pushed snow with my headlights. You'd have to stop and clean your headlights off because it'd be packed full of snow. Just on this road. But I've been out west, Colorado, Wyoming, all those places out west, and these guys get that 2-3 foot of snow. Oh, I've done some nasty driving before. Ice road truckers ain't got shit on me, dude. I've been off-road in a big truck. I've been dragged up the side of a mountain with a bulldozer in a big truck, delivering a cell phone tower up on top of a mountain. And then they had to, when I got done unloading, they had to drag me around like in a 360 circle and point me the other direction, and then they would be behind me with a dozer hooked up to a chain to the trailer, and they would let me go down the hill. Oh, I've done some dumb shit in my life, trust me. That actually paid pretty good on that job though, but anyhow. I've done some dumb stuff. He's just riding in the right lane. He's cutting that snow, but I got 2 tires over here on the plowed side. I don't have good tread. I got street tires, not off-road or terrain tires. Whoa! Bob and the swerve. I threw you for a little butt puckering experience. You're getting that big, thick stuff, man. It just feels like you're hydroplaning. At least the wind stopped down as much. I thought it'd still be pretty strong over here. But then 35, 40 mile an hour crosswinds I had coming up 71. Over here, dude, you'd have 3 or 4 foot snow drifts. It's not too bad over here right now. I actually thought it'd be worse than this. I can hear the ice crunching that's in the snow. I'm gonna back up. I don't want to be pushing him. I'm gonna let off for a little bit. Let him get away. I got my Mountain Dew here. It's always better to be safe than sorry, guys. Use common sense. If you go slow, take your time, be patient, know your vehicle. You can drive anywhere, through anything, if you're prepared. Now it's pretty thick right there. Sorry guys, I'm not looking at the comments. Watching the road, man. I'm gonna go home, take me a hot shower, jump in my PJs. I'm gonna give Cherry Wine a kiss. Grab me something to eat. I'm hungry. So, if you guys are familiar with General Sherman from the Civil War and stuff, right over here to my right, I don't know if you can see the lights over there, them buildings over there to the right. That is the Sheridan High School for General Sheridan. See, you guys get a little history class too. What do you think of that? By the way, if you guys are going out to SHOT Show out in Las Vegas here in a week or two, make sure you guys go over to Safety Harbor Firearms and say hello to Walter. I got his link down there in the description below. But if you go out there, you gotta drop in and see Walter. I think Hank's gonna be with him. Big Daddy Guns. Oh wow, here's big snow drifts across the road. Woo! Left, right, left, right. Struggles, struggles. But if you go out to SHOT Show, man, go check them out. ATN's going to be out there. They're also a sponsor here on the TIVAN Show. They're going to be out there at SHOT Show. Binary X is going to be out there. I think Side Shot Scope Cam. They're going to be out there. Their link's down there in the description below. I wish I could go to it. I should have went to PAC South. Drifter's down there right now in San Antonio. I couldn't go, man. I couldn't get off work. I didn't have the money to go. But PAC South is going on right now down in San Antonio this weekend. I would have liked to have gone to that. I would have liked to have gone out to SHOT Show too, the convention out there, but just couldn't get the time off work, didn't have the money. I would have liked to have gone. Everybody's just getting here. I'm driving my pickup truck. I'm on my way home. I'm fighting this big snowstorm. It's come up through Ohio. I just got off of I-70, going east there out of Columbus, and got on Highway 13. So if you guys look it up on Google Maps, just north of Somerset, Ohio, probably, I don't know, 8 miles, something like that ish. Better to have him up in front of me than me try to pass him, because if the roads are bad, he can wipe out and I'll watch him do it, and I'll just stop and see if he's all right, pull him out of the ditch. I'll let him take one for the team. I don't know if you guys can see his tail lights up there in front of me or not. I'm looking for Sasquatch. The Drifter made that video about the Bigfoot and Loch Ness Monster. I'm looking for Sasquatch. So if you see Sasquatch, put it in the comments. Say, there he is. We're looking for Bigfoot. I know the signal's got to be going in and out of, guys. Sorry. I ain't got no control, man. Boy, I'm in some thick snow, man. I'm like all over the road. I can see his tail lights up in front of me, but I can only see about 25, 30 foot in front of me. And then it's black from there up to his vehicle. And then I can see his tail lights and I can see his headlights. Oh, here comes the car. We're going to slow down. So what's up? Oh, I'm over here in this thick snow. They plowed the other side, but they didn't plow this side yet. I just felt the transmission kick down a little bit. Alright, let's put 2 tires back over on the plowed side. There we go. A bit of a snow drift right there. Man, it's just gotten bad. Let me get back over on this plowed side. They gotta be under level 1 over here. Wow, it's gotten worse. All right. Oh wow, they actually plowed this road. Alright guys, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream right here. I'm almost home. So thanks everybody for coming, hanging out, watching the live stream on extreme weather with Tyvan. So let you guys see what I see and do what I do. This is what I do for a living. I drive a big truck. I'm actually in my pickup and I'm almost way home. So thanks everybody. Y'all be cool, be safe, stay warm this weekend, and we'll catch you guys later. See ya. By the way, we'll be live with GTA 5 tomorrow. We'll open the lobbies up right around 9 o'clock, and then we'll go live at 10. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. Should have Max Torque on tomorrow night. So, see you guys. Later.